Hello everyone, I'm Jefepido, and it's time for the final battle of Advanced Squad. So, things have gone pretty well, aside from some minor hiccups. Got the upgrades I wanted, got some good skills, got some of my favorite passives. I mean, how much the flame shielding will really matter, I can't say for sure. But you can never go wrong with Nanofilter Mending. Not that this squad, would have as much trouble with stink bugs as some, but anyway, as for the final battle, we're just gonna have to see, I guess. You do not know with this one. Phase 2 sometimes just gets rough. Wow, there are a lot of angles the beetle could drown itself on, and that's just how I like it. On the other hand, that's not how I would have liked to see the pylons go, but, oh boy. Okay, this kinda sucks. So, hold up. Beetles push what they hit, yeah, and the beetle goes before the snail, so I think, yeah, the gastropod could pull this beetle up so this snail gets shoved up here. And if that's so, then the snail would not be hitting anything. Now, admittedly, if I do that, then the starfish could... No, wait, the starfish can't get here to hit them both, otherwise it would be a valid tactic. Anyway, following all of that, I could then have the starfish kill this guy straight up, and I think just toss a spore here and shove the firefly leader over here where he won't hit anything. I think that works, and the beetle ends up blocking one, which is fine by me. Not as much kills as one might hang on, can I... Okay, yeah, if I just go... Or I could have the starfish go here, but here's probably closer to the action. So yeah, let's assume I'm just going here with the Plasmodia for the moment. Hang on, have I undone move on everyone? Kind of an awkward position for the spore, but if it works, it works. And then next turn, the Firefly leader could be killed if need be. This is still more Vec than I like seeing, but... Yeah, 5's gonna be a big number. Oh, great. My spore's on a fucking death tile. But so's the boss, so I'll tolerate this. Oh, hey! Okay, so I could just blast this termite onto the death tile, but the beetle still needs dealt with. The boss is dead already, so it's whatever. Yeah, so I could put the termite on the death tile, have the gastropod kill this. Then I think the starfish would be able to... Well... Contextually, I'd be better off having a spore go here and kill the snail. Oh, I could kill push the snail onto this, so the slug would be blocking spawn. While the gastropod blocks from here, and then the starfish can just tag the fly. Okay, see, that works. Actually, wait, what am I getting? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Scorpion is here, which sucks, but that's fine. Got kind of fortunate on the positioning here, but if they're going to throw that many Vec at me, you'll hear no complaints. Oh wow, next turn's going to be significantly fewer. that's fine. Okay, perhaps I should simply... Well, wait, no, bioscan, what do we got? I'm kind of thinking... Have the spore shove this guy down, or... I could just have the starfish get him. But if I have the spore get him down and the gastropod tag him, then the slug will again spawn block. And there will simply be... 3 vet coming. And this one will be on fire, which is fine, I guess. Shame to lose the spore, but I do have another one coming. Oh, or I could just spawn block with the starfish like this. And, where to put my dudes? Where do I want a spore? Honestly, this isn't a bad spot for the spore. I don't know if flame shielding applies to the spore, so I might just... yeah. Good enough for now. Oh, I mean, it's the last turn, so who even cares, but... Okay, so... It amuses me to think I could just drag the termite up and let the snail finish him off. Because the snail's attack would hit the rock and the termite. I mean, nothing really matters here, though. I could just kill the snail with the starfish and then have a spore shove the termite into the slug, and it's a clean sweep. Nothing is gained by doing that, but it was fun, and that's what matters. RIP spore that I had no more use for anyway. Down we go. So, what do we got? Okay, not the worst layout I've seen. I'm really glad I got the Nanofilter Mending, because check out that stink bug leader. Those guys sure do throw a lot of smoke out. Does the mending apply to spores, though? This might be a problem. Shame it didn't crush any Vec, but what can you do? Huh. Are there usually only 4 Vec on the first turn? Not that I'm gonna complain here. Dick. Fucking ass. Okay, so let me think here. As far as the Nanofilter Mending goes, is it just max? Okay, let's assume yes. So I could put the starfish here and hit both these. The crab would still live. The bomb could survive it, but not well. But that would be a solve, technically. I am not certain how to... Okay, I might need to do better than that. What does a spore do here? Now, once that's clear, I could put a spore wherever and then have the... Problem is, I guess the gastropod could spawn block and drag the stink bug leader down, but that doesn't solve the antlion. Oh. Shit, I might actually be in trouble here. Now, I could just do this and kill the antlion, but then what? I don't know if I can double solve elsewise. And I'm highly reluctant to let the crab do this. I could just let the antlion have his fun this turn. Hang on, who's coming? Anyone I fear? Scarab, termite, stink bug, nothing that bad. It's just the situation came out wrong. So, oh wait, I could have the gastropod go here, drag the boss down, then the starfish hits 3 Vec, which is cool, I guess, and would finish off the boss, I think, and also cool, but then the crab's still here and the antlion's still here. So one of them is gonna need... So one of these is gonna need to go. I'm inclined to let the building have it, or the pylon rather, because I don't want to have to delay the ending and get another bomb, and I can afford 2 grid if I'm, you know, doing well and basically cleaning the board decently, but I don't know, I don't like any of this. Whatever. May as well do this. Then, so yeah, the one or the other. Leaning towards killing the crab. If I have a good angle for doing that from. Could just, I don't want to put something on a death tile. Could just put the spore here. Don't love it, but it works. And yeah, I guess killing the crab is overall a better play than than damaging the antlion. I am a little curious if throwing a spore here if the spore would handle the stink cloud okay. I think it wouldn't, but I'm not gonna fuck around with it this turn. I can't reach a spawn anyway. Goodbye, pylon. Come on, grid defense, do something awesome. I spent rep on you and everything. Fuck you, grid defense. What good are you anyway? Okay, so that termite isn't very smart, is he? So I'm thinking Starfish kills the antlion from the very pylon that was destroyed. The termite can just go right ahead. I mean, why not? And then the gastropod could pull the stink bug up and this spore shove him into the death tile. And I find a new place for a new spore. But first, bioscan. Anything horrible? Scion, Cobra... I mean, the Scion's not that bad, really, but I don't want to deal with him. Now, where do I want my new spore? I could just spawn block and put the spore, like, here or something. Or here might work better. Good enough for now. It's probably not ideal to shove the Plasmodia to the end of the map, despite the way it operates, but... Okay, so... Gastropod spawn blocks and drags this guy into the death tile of my choice. Then, oh right, I don't have pontoons on him, but I could put a spore somewhere and kill this guy. Easy enough. I guess I could actually have a spore or get someone to push the crab onto this spawn. I don't think there's any real need for it, but I could. Oh, and blocking this one blocks me Scorpion too, so I am definitely sold on that. Fuck that guy. No mercy for Scions. And, last turn should be doable, I think. I always flinch when the rocks come down. Okay, I don't really give a shit about these losers, but... I may as well kill some dudes. 'Cause why not? Oh, wait, shit, can't do what I was gonna do with that now. But it's not like it matters. I mean, nothing matters at this point. Since I don't have pilots to send, it wouldn't matter if everybody died right the hell now, right? I think. I'm not sure I've ever had a total party kill. Cut it pretty close in one of the legendary Pokemon battles once. I don't know if the mission ends or if the Vec just have completely free reign until the battle's over. Anyway, so I guess that's another run done. It went really well, except for all those times I asked you to forget about that definitely didn't happen, right, guys? Anyway, this is a pretty fun squad, and... I just realized I don't know what I'm playing next. I'll figure something out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Join me next time for, yeah, something else.